Hello everybody. Today I'd like to talk about the one and only Luciano Pavarotti. One day my brother came a visiting and he brought me a recording by this relatively unknown tenor. And I played it and it was unbelievable. I said, to myself, nobody can sing like this. This is unbelievable. This has to be one of those manipulations in the studio. Well, shortly thereafter, he had a concert in Carnegie Hall, probably his first major concert. I think it was just an accompaniment by piano, I'm not sure. And oddly enough, it was all opera arias, which is unusual in a recital. It was there that we first saw the Pavarotti we all became to love and admire. It was there that this heavy-set man, young man, he wasn't very heavy at that time. He had his handkerchief tied around his finger. He'd sing an aria, bring the house down, and he would throw his arms out to embrace the audience. It was such a pleasant, friendly, wonderful experience. Gorgeous singing, wonderful personality. Everybody left the hall really happy that night. Next we saw Pavarotti in Verdi's Requiem. It was okay, but the tenor has just a short aria. And then we saw him, believe it or not, in La Traviata with Joan Sutherland and Cheryl Mills. My gosh, this should have been a wonderful, wonderful experience. But somehow it was flat. The truth being that Pavarotti was not the greatest of actors in a, I'd say, a drama. And it was not the usual vehicle for Joan Sutherland. So it was okay, but nothing to write home about. Next day, the New York Times Review was also lukewarm. It just mentioned that Pavarotti couldn't find his pocket at one point in the opera. I guess in the letter scene. I think Pavarotti hit his stride, and we all became to know him better than ever, was when he appeared on a PBS concert. It was one of the outdoor concerts that he later did so many of. And it was there that he sang all those arias, spinning out all those beautiful arias and beautiful sounds. And then for encore, singing those Italian popular marvelous songs. And then, of course, the rest is history. He was great. He was lovable. And he and Domingo just ruled the Metropolitan Opera. But then, the last time I saw Pavarotti, it was Rigoletto at the Met. He was doing well enough, but in the last act, in his aria La Donna Immobile, his voice cracked. And you could see that, you can hear the audience grumbling, the tenor's voice cracking, regardless of that it was Pavarotti. But that was towards the latter part of his career, and he got a little better, then he got a little worse, but the rest is history. He was great. We loved him, and we always will. Bye now.